This podcast is made for you. Believe everything we say is true. 1722.
1722.
Welcome to 1722, where we talk shit about everything and we don't take shit from nobody.
We don't take shit from nobody.
You're damn right.
I'm Blake.
I'm Austin.
And I am Tyus.
And we are 1722, like we said already.
Talk about everything under the sun, from sticks to Crocs. Not great, but it kind of works. I pulled it out of my ass, but that's what most of the podcast does. I've had a few drinks.
Might have to cut that part out of the intro.
Nah, fuck it. No, we've had it.
No, we won't go.
Yeah, but again, you gotta stop tapping.
I know, it's so hard.
Yeah.
I'm almost missing the couch now just for that reason.
Will this be the last one with the table?
No,
we wanted to
not.
do it because we have a screen.
Right.
That
I think it looks
on.
better. It's just...
And you can see our beautiful faces.
We haven't had a table in a very, very few times in the podcast, so it takes some getting used to.
And if we did, it was usually under our feet that we just had so the mic didn't matter.
And because of my father, I talk with my hands a whole lot, and I hate myself for it. So that's why the table gets it.
Oh, alcohol burps. My bad. Whoops.
But we might as well jump into what everybody wants to know. How did the live show go?
Already? You want to start off with the live show?
I mean, we got to. That's what everybody wants to hear. It's burning on their brains.
Been going on.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Well, it went great, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was great.
I had a whole lot of fun. Before, after,
we
during.
got completely fogged the fuck out. We couldn't even see nobody. But hey.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Honestly,
if the video ever comes out, you can't even see me when we come out the door at all. Like, the fog is so bad. You go more towards the edge of the stage.
Yeah.
So they can kind of see you.
Well,
but I stayed more towards the back of the table, so you can't even see me through the fog at all.
Well, the lights don't get to you. When I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, the lights get to his hands, but they don't reach Blake. Me, they're on me. One was on Tyus, so I was like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I was doomed from the start.
But shout out 127 man, as usual. As a longtime fan of the podcast, I mean, we went to shows, but thank you for putting us on. You didn't have to, and you did, so we really appreciate it. It was a time we'll never forget.
To everyone that came out and supported. That was very cool to see that many people show up, because I wasn't sure how I was going to go.
Yeah.
But it was nice.
46.
And we heard a lot of laughter.
Yeah.
It was eardrum shattering how loud they were.
Yeah.
They were hooping and hollering the entire night. They wanted an encore. It was crazy.
We came out and did 2 songs. Like, my God.
What 2 songs?
We did Rolling, and then we did the Jeffersons theme song in the karaoke.
Right. They loved that.
It was tremendous, honestly. It was one of the best times of our life.
I mean, it's a night I'll never forget.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about Tyus? You haven't said much. I don't think Tyus really enjoyed the live show very much, to be honest.
There was a lot of talking going on. What would I look like talking over everybody else? Anyways. I had a blast. I mean, like I said, I've had a weird feeling about it from the get-go or whatever. Like, I knew it was coming up, and yet I never felt nervous about it the entire time. The whole day was fun. I mean, I know when I'm nervous, like, I can't eat any damn thing, can't wait things straight, and I was able to just pretty much have a regular-ass day. And, if you didn't come to the show, then sorry about your damn luck, because there was probably more energy for me there than you'll probably see here, just depending on how the coin flips that day. But yeah, I had a blast nonetheless, and shout out to everybody that came.
Oh yeah,
because you had positive words at the end of it, and that's what's getting me through the week this week. So I appreciate that. It's been a great week this week, actually.
Hell yeah.
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 I know one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to do it again and again and again.
Oh, for sure.
That's what I found out at the end of it,
No.
is that I never want to stop doing that.
The underrated part was a little after party at the end. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came over after.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
outside,
saying?
we're all
It
just
was a
walking
little drive
around.
to get back over here to
Yeah.
come kick it afterwards. You know?
Oh, when we got back here.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
hell yeah. I thought you meant when we all
It was
went outside.
riding back like a squadron over here on the interstate.
Convoy.
Oh shit!
Hey.
Wow.
Convoy.
You owe me a cock.
Yeah, I got you a cock.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. I think
I gotta stop shaking.
the sooner the better is how I feel about it. However we can get back and do it again and get better at doing it is what I want to do. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The after party.
To the after party.
I really didn't expect for people to even come because it was kind of late. I figured because everyone that was
It
here
was like 11:30.
didn't live here,
Yeah, true.
like in Bowling Green, right? Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Brett.
All but one.
Yeah. So pretty crazy that they stayed that late. It's cool of them.
Yeah, it shows the appreciation, and I love it. Thank you to all of you. And it won't be the last time.
Everybody showed their support on the stool. Some people talk shit,
Yeah.
like we asked them to do, like good little sheep.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, next time it's gonna be even better.
Mm-hmm.
Because really, I'm not gonna do this same show twice. And
No, it'll always be different. Come on.
Yeah, because we're not recording the live podcast, but it's still a podcast, so it's
Yeah.
not. We're not gonna go in there and like have this every time the same thing because you can't.
Who wants to do that? Who wants to even see that? I wouldn't pay money for it. Would you go see the same live show every single time?
I mean, I've done it with bands.
Well, if we
obviously,
was
but-
doing that, there'd be no cameras. We'd have to restrict that shit. You
Yeah.
see it once, it goes on the internet, it's over.
Yeah.
It is over.
Yeah, exactly. That's
We-
why if you do stand up, I'm just like, I'm not really trying to post anything online because then I can never do those jokes ever again because now people can see them.
That's true. That's a good point.
At least if I keep them and people hear me do it, here and then there, it's like, well, if I go here though, where I haven't done it before, there's going to be people who haven't heard it, so I
Yeah.
can still do it. But if I throw it on YouTube and people check me out, then
Would you ever put Alicia's one joke for a short?
yeah, I mean, if it was like I've been doing it for a long time, I'm like, yeah, I'm just never going to do these again,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'd put them out at that point probably, like if I thought that was the last time I was doing it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was going to use that as something to rely on or a part of my act or whatever, then yeah, no,
Yeah, you'd
I
have
wouldn't
to cut it.
release it at all.
Yeah.
But obviously, like I said, podcast is different. Let's see, what else has been happening this week? We gotta get into some shit.
Hold on, before we get into something that will have more explanation, a little side note over here, you know what I'm saying? If you know me, then you know that I've been in love with Charlie Caruso since like 2018, the first time I seen her on TV. I remember the first time I seen her on TV, as a matter of fact. It was Elimination Chamber 2018, whatever the fuck. On Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I send her a good morning every single day. And as a matter of fact, this ain't the first time this has done happen. But anyways, I seen her Instagram, and you know what I'm saying, it made my day while I was at work. So you know what I'm saying, I had to spread some positivity on the Twitter machine. You know what I'm saying? Had to let people know to go to her Instagram. But the picture was so fire that I had to tag her because normally I don't. And I was like, "Yo, I love you." She's like, "Thank you." I was like, "Damn, it's crazy."
Yeah.
2 times in 1 year, I got an Instagram DM from Charlie. You know what I'm saying? I got a Twitter mention from Charlie.
Yeah.
Next thing, she's gonna follow, and then
it's over.
And then,
Then
we're gonna have to
married.
we're gonna bring her here.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring her here. But then after that happened, we also got into something else.
Uh-oh.
So, I mean, I don't really know how to go about telling the story. I mean, I could tell the whole thing. I mean, all we got is time, so fuck it.
Yeah.
So I'm an avid listener of Lil Cobain. These two, not so much. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I put them on a couple of songs, but they don't even remember them if they hear them type shit. But anyways, he follows us like He follows the podcast page. He follows me and Austin individually or whatever. So yesterday I'm just chilling or whatever, and I see that Lil Cobain goes live. I'm like 1 out of 6 people in there, and he's just talking about how he's like having sobriety or whatever. It's his 2-year anniversary, whatever. But not necessarily on everything. But I ain't gonna disclose all that bullshit. But anyways,
Yeah.
so he was talking about how he had an interview, this, that, and the third, and I was just like, "Fuck with us." And then he was like, "Oh yeah, shout out to the 1722 podcast. Yeah, I'll definitely fuck with y'all. Send me a message or whatever." So kind of just in the moment, you know what I'm saying, my brain kind of like fizzled out. So I'm like, send you a message. We about to do this right now because I knew you guys.
I mean, that's huge.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
and I knew you guys were busy. Like, we're not all together. So I'm like, fuck. Like, it's not that easy. So I was like, just to kind of like stall time. I was like, we record on Wednesdays, but I was like, I gotta stay in the live and still message you guys at the same time. So it was kind of hard to pull it off. But I sat there for a second. He was like, y'all record on Wednesdays. He was like, make an exception for me, bro. I'm here. So I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, you
And
have
I was
to.
sitting there thinking, I was like, damn, this could be the chance that you missed it if you did miss it. So make sure it didn't happen. So
And it turned out great.
yeah,
so
long
ha-
story short, I ran over here, rushed over here, and then we got on a Zoom call with Lil Cobain. This would be the part where we would pretty much put in a little snippet of what happened, and I mean, I can still do that, but unfortunately, there's no audio because my dumb ass, I guess, forgot to turn the microphone off on screen record. So we kind of got him shooting the shit with us or whatever, but we don't have like the conversation. But I mean, the conversation went so well or whatever that we should be having an in-person podcast with him coming real soon.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
And thank you to Little Cobain for being so
Yeah,
fucking cool,
Big
too.
shouts out to Lil Cobain.
Yeah, you didn't have to, and we appreciate every single bit of it.
It was
Man.
cool as fuck. He still shouted us out.
Yeah.
He talked about coming here. Cool as hell.
He has face
Yeah.
tats. If you don't know what tats are, the tattoos. So he has face tattoos.
And surprisingly, his mom was okay with it.
And his mom was okay with it. Look at that. How do you think mom would have reacted if you would have came home with face tattoos?
She would not have been happy at all.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
He
Yeah.
had a favorite Kids Bop song too. Like what?
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah,
strange.
I think I'll miss that podcast. Then you guys have fun.
He wouldn't have brought it up if I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
It
just-
definitely wasn't a part of his influences.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you meant. If you're like, so what got you to Kids Bop? Like,
No, he said he had to listen to the clean versions of everything, and I was like, well, at least you got to listen to clean versions of songs rather than just Kids Bop. And he was like, oh, I did listen to Kids Bop. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with, and then he's saying Weird Al and then some other songs.
Yeah.
I remember I just used to just like looking at the Kids Bop like CD cover when I was at Walmart, but I never wanted it. I was just like, oh, a lot of colors and
Yep, same.
another one of these, like
Same.
Yeah.
another number.
I'll have the now that's what I call Christmas, or like now that's what I call music, whatever, because that's like the actual songs, just a comp of the year.
Right.
But Kids Bop, fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to... Even as a kid, I didn't want to hear other kids singing songs.
I'm the Paralyzer. Yeah.
Did they do that one? I hope so.
Paralyzer, I seem to be struck by you.
Oh,
Yeah,
They probably did do that shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, man.
Well,
Yeah, let's look it
well,
up.
Let's see it.
Yeah, let's see.
I won't play it. 'cause
If you don't know who that
for
is,
reasons.
Paralyzer by Cradle of Filth.
About what?
Cradle of Filth.
Cradle of the Fifth?
Cradle of Filth.
Cradle what Filth?
Cradle of
Filth?
Filth. Isn't it?
Cradle Warfield.
Cradle. What?
I thought it was Finger 11.
It is. Austin has no idea what's going on. It's Finger 11.
Oh,
I
okay.
was like,
sorry.
oh shit. When you started going, I was like, okay, well, I might just be in a fever dream.
Also, look up that. I didn't even know what that is. I've heard that 3 times this week now.
I don't know what it means either. I just made my own definition up of it. It's pretty much like some shit I thought was happening, but it ain't happening.
Oh, they do.
I'm thinking no paralyzer looks like.
What is that up top? Shivers.
Shivers. Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers.
There's no way.
What the hell is
Okay,
Shivers?
fuck
then?
it. I'll
Yeah, let's play
I'll
Shivers. Fuck up.
I'll entertain it for a second.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what Kids Bop is, look it up, you sons
I
of
might have to
bitches.
mute it right after because I don't want Kids Bop striking the video. I clicked the wrong link.
Who owns Kids Bop? Time Warner? AT&T?
Probably.
When is the documentary going to come out about them being abused.
Oh yeah, for sure. They probably have shot collars on underneath all these hoodies right now.
This is definitely not Paralyzer, by the way.
No. What the hell is this?
Yeah, I don't know what song this is. I feel like this is what.
I guess I don't know any popular music.
This is
know this song.
the.
This is how we know we're old right
We'll probably
now.
hear this on Fortnite later.
But
And we're
that's-
like, oh, this is a bop. Like we always fucking do.
That song sounds like something that would only play at Target. 100%. I am over that. God damn.
Man. Yeah, no, fuck that.
I would,
I don't really know any parents, though, that thought Kids Bop was a good idea
I was
or
just
bought
about
it
to
for
say,
their
I think
kids.
that's, to me,
He's the first
sorry,
person
and,
I've ever met.
Actually, I'm not sorry because, like I said, everybody wants to get offended about every little small thing. So I'm just saying it from my perspective. Because I don't have any children, if I was a parent or whatever, I think that'd be the worst part about being a parent is being like, oh, Dad, play this Kids Bop song again and again and again and again. Because I'll probably be like, this is the fourth time and that's the last time.
Yeah, that's the last. Yeah.
For a month, actually. Don't ask me about this song or I'll break this CD, I promise you.
You ground them for listening to Kids Bop. What a punishment.
Well, if any of my kids were that obsessed with Kids Bop, I'd have to get them checked out.
I
think there was something seriously wrong with
I promise
them.
you it's 10 times better.
That's what I'm saying.
I will allow you to listen to the regular song. I promise you don't have to go through this.
How is there not a Kids Bop goes metal, Kids Bop, goes hip hop
Why would
or
you want
whatever?
that? It'll make your skin crawl.
Oh, it would, I know, but it would just be hilarious, and I'm surprised it hasn't been done yet.
Yeah, I have no clue. I was trying to think of somehow doing apple bottom jeans with kids.
No, I'm just
Wow.
saying they just do metal songs.
They
Yeah,
got.
I mean, I know they did that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said rap though. My beef.
Yeah, let me see real quick if they. Oh my god.
Limp Bizkit Kids Bop,
I am the paralyzer.
1985. That is not Limp
Kids
Bizkit.
Bop came out in 1985.
Oh, well, he mentions
They had a
Limp
song
Bizkit.
called 1985.
Oh,
And
it's
it
probably
says,
from Bowling for
Not a
Soup.
Limp Bizkit fan. Thought she'd get a hand.
I'm a member of Duran Duran.
Duran. Where's the mini skirt made of snake skin? Tyus, come on, you know that song.
No.
Oh my
You
god.
don't know it.
I
You
don't know it.
He doesn't know bowling for
what is the
soup.
most-
He don't know bowling for soup.
How do you not know bowling for soup?
Because I bowl for.
Get the hell out of here!
I bowl for ramen.
I vote for ramen.
What is the most inappropriate Kids Bop song? There isn't one, but if you must know, you want my kids to sing what? 20 most inappropriate Kids Bop songs. I'm Real by Jennifer Lopez.
Toxic by Britney Spears.
Paparazzi.
If I Were a Boy by Beyonce.
I don't think someone
If I
like you was
were
that bad.
a boy.
And I was like, if I
No.
were a boy, even just
I
for
were
a day.
boy. Right? I think
I
something
don't
like
know
that.
any of the Beyonce. Oops. Oh, oops, I did. What's P? P Dids? Heartless by Kanye West. I don't know that. Someone Like You.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think someone like you is a bad song.
Yeah.
It's
These are
weird that
Karens-
they're singing a breakup
these
song.
Are, these are the
but-
Karens of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is that dictated that list.
What's the equivalent to a Karen for male? What would you say? Like, what if there's an asshole or like a guy who's causing problems? He's not a Karen, but he'd be what? A Brad? No, not a Brad.
Trying to think. Chad,
Kyle,
Kyle,
Taylor. Ooh, Taylor for
Taylor.
sure.
Fuck every Taylor.
Yeah, every single Taylor.
Tom, Derek.
Derek,
Yeah,
life with
yeah.
Derek. Yeah, I think so. Because you got to think like Kyle and Taylor's are the ones that are usually the dicks. Ooh, but Todd.
Another good one.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because Jeff, what do you think?
Oh, Jeff. That's actually.
Yeah, Jeff probably.
Jeff might be the one. Actually.
Yeah, Jeff's probably the biggest white privileged asshole.
Never met a Jeff I liked.
Huh, that's a good point. You think you like Jeff Bridges?
I like his movies.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I like Big Lebowski. I can't think of too many other Jeff Bridges movies.
True
right
Grit.
Never seen
I
it.
didn't like it. It was too boring for me. But I was also like 11, so
Yeah,
it
but
probably couldn't have been
you don't like westerns either.
That's not true. I like Blazing Saddles. Shout out Mel Brooks.
Not the same at all.
It's still a western.
I mean, it's set there, yeah.
Yeah,
but
they
ain't
ride
the
on
same.
horses.
You ever been a fan of western movies?
When I was too young to comprehend shit, yeah. My dad used to watch them all the time, and I was just a big fan of them. But I couldn't tell you one that I watched. But I used to like them. They were long as fuck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I like them, but I don't watch them a lot because they are long. So you have to really.
Like The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Isn't
I
that like
classify
3
Holes.
hours long?
I classify Holes as a western movie. Sam!
I can fix that. Yeah.
I can fix that.
It's called Sploosh. And it's with peaches. It's
It was so hot. They had to hide under a boat to get shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you this, though.
a Disney western, sure.
Holes has the greatest pool scene of all time.
Hell yeah.
100%.
Made it worth it.
The transition from the rain and him driving off into him looking at the camera, and then he jumps off the slide because him and his parents have like billions of dollars because his dad found the the foot odor thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
And then it's like Rick Fox, and he,
Ended
Sploosh.
up making Sploosh a fucking
Is Rick-
nationwide
yeah.
thing.
Oh man, you
That's
gotta
familiar.
have like. Do you think if you were a kid in the 2000s, you gotta have an appreciation for Holes, right?
There's no way
for
you didn't
sure.
see it either. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
there was no way.
I read the book and watched the
I
movie.
had to read the book first.
Oh, I see. I've still never read the book. Is it authentic? Like, is it accurate?
I was actually looking forward to the fight scene in the movie just because like we took like a couple days to read it in school or whatever. Like
What part?
about Stanley and pretty much Zero choking out what's his name, the dude that Stanley was fighting or whatever. The dude, the tall dude with the hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Zigzag. Is it Zigzag?
No, I don't think. Did he have a name?
Squid. Isn't there a squid?
Look it
This
up.
is what this is for.
Look it up.
What this is for. We ain't got to struggle.
And then another big difference in the book to the movie is that Stanley was overweight in the book.
Well, and then you got are you talking about well, his name's Zero because he's got no brain and a stupid little head.
No,
Now the fight between
Hector Zeroni.
There's a fight
Shia.
between.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the real names because you don't know what's going on.
Sorry.
Shia LaBeouf
Yeah,
fought who in the movie?
I don't know.
I
remember,
can't
like-
his name.
they got into a fight and
Armpit.
then Stanley pretty much was about to get knocked the fuck out, and then Zero came to help him.
Yeah.
X-Ray? No.
You're naming these black characters. This is a white dude's fight, okay?
I thought that's what you guys were talking about. Doesn't
No.
he? Oh, Hector's. Okay.
It might have
never
been.
mind.
Shit. This isn't helping, man.
No, it's not. Just wait. Just type in fight scene in Holes on the tube.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's Squid. I'm going with Squid.
Oh, in the bar,
No. Out
At the bar?
the cafeteria.
at the hole.
If they're out at the hole, they got the...
I gotta see Holes tonight. Apparently, Blake, give me that Disney Plus password. Yeah, it is Zigzag.
Zigzag, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's one of the you got to go
Yeah,
dig those
yeah.
holes.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't.
Yeah.
You actually just explained this motherfucker. Oh man.
See, I hate when people do this on YouTube. They're recording it from their fucking phone.
And he's got 77,000 for it because it's the only one.
Oh, it's from 2012. I didn't realize that Stanley kind of looks like Sabu coming out from ECW Arena. Look at him.
Why is he chewing like that? Giving me Even Stevens movie vibes. Corn snacky.
Man, shout out fucking Even Stevens movie.
That's
God
hilarious.
damn.
One of my favorite
Yes.
Disney Channel movies ever.
Can we watch that after the pod? Oh, man. See, fuck Zigzag. Yeah, he was getting his ass beat. And then he hit him with the head, right? Or he hit him with the shove.
Actually, he did knock his ass out. Come on, Stanley. You are letting 3 generations down right now.
Family, you lambs.
Damn. Somebody turning in their grave right now.
We should have sang that before the podcast. If only,
And
if
fire
only.
that stupid motherfucker. Why you gotta shoot a gun for these kids to stop a fight?
Yeah, I know.
You weak bitch.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Isn't that right when he starts talking shit to Zero? Right? Oh, damn it.
They were
That
like-
part made me
They
cry.
were like getting ready to like
In
go
the
to bed
movie
or something.
theater, when he said that, I literally cried in the movie theater.
I was about to
I
say
felt
something
so bad for
really, really stupid because I was about to be like, and then Zero went on to make another great Disney Channel movie.
Oh, God.
Jump in.
I knew it. I knew that's what you were going to say.
I was like, fuck, that's not him.
No, that's the...
But shout out to Zero for being a wrestling fan.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I know that. Hell yeah.
And he's a Spurs fan too. So
And apparently
you're
he's
getting my
still,
book, buddy.
Apparently he still meets people on purpose for holes and is like, yeah, it's a great movie. I'm not ashamed to be a part of it. So I'm like, okay, good for you.
I like
Most
that.
child stars are like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Most actors, if there's
Yeah.
a movie that's loved that they did, they're shit on it.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes,
take it away
Lord
from
of the Rings was
people.
popular, I know. Like, oh, come on, Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah. Fuck Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, fuck them. Fucking asshole. We hate the British.
And he's also playing Weird Al, and I don't know about it.
understand
It
that.
looks a little cheesy. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer?
For
There's a Weird Al movie coming out, and the guy that plays Harry Potter is playing Weird Al.
It's a show, I thought.
no, I don't know
Was it a
why I
show?
said 4. I haven't seen any trailers recently.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna give it a shot, but it does look cheesy. But I think it's a movie, not a.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's a
Show.
movie, then I can definitely do that. But a show just seems a little too much for me.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it's a
A
movie.
show about Weird Al, who, as far as I know, isn't much of a badass. Because in the movie, the trailer, it shows Weird Al and he's like fucking on stage, shirtless, cut, drinking vodka, like spitting it, smoking cigarettes. And oh, I thought you were about to sneeze. My
No.
bad.
Sorry.
And I'm just like, did that happen? I mean, I wasn't alive in the 80s. So I don't know. I didn't go to a live show. But did he do that shit? Because if not, don't put that in there.
Yeah.
As far as I know, Weird Al seems just like a clown to me. A good clown without
Right.
the makeup.
I've never heard of any badassery from Weird Al. I'm not saying that he's not. I just haven't
Yeah.
heard about it. But I guess that's what the movie will explain, unless it's
A dramatization.
lying about it, yeah.
Or dramatization, whatever the fuck it's called.
it's very possible. I'm sure every movie that's what are they biopics, right?
Yeah, there's
sure
no way
they-
they're 100%.
Yeah. I'm sure they puff certain parts up.
What do you think the best biopic is? Ooh.
Oh, that's a tough
Spicy
one. actually.
question.
Ray. Long movie.
Sadly, I have not seen it.
I used to have it on VHS. but I
Long
never
movie.
watched it.
But yeah, I mean.
Dreamgirls.
Haven't seen that either.
Oh, okay.
Trying to think of the ones I've seen. Now that we're
Sandlot.
throwing
Oh, wait,
out.
no, that's not real.
Shut the hell up.
So I thought at first I thought the
Sandlot.
Cubs announcer, but I forgot that's not a real announcer.
Yeah, the dog was real.
Yeah.
Um,
Beethoven's my favorite biopic.
let's see. Notorious.
Never seen it.
All Eyes on Me.
Never seen it.
Straight Outta Compton.
Never seen it. Legitimately, I haven't seen any of those. Oh yeah, let's see. What the fuck is Joe Bowl? Oh, Joe Bell. My bad.
Oh, I heard Tick Tick Boom is really good, but I don't really know what it's
Boom, I'm going
about.
down with the radio, Massipan.
Excuse me.
King Richard. I'm not ready to see Will Smith yet, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off on that.
Wow, dude.
I'm going to. Okay.
The Dirt was cheesy as hell.
Will Smith just smacked me.
White Boy Rick.
Gang
What the hell
bill?
is
What
that?
is up with all these bills and bells?
So biopics count if the person plays as themselves too.
I believe so, yeah.
Then Get Rich or Die Trying. I love that fucking movie.
Okay, see, I haven't seen a single one of those. Wow, I want to watch The Founder, I Tonya, and that one that you.
It's like 50 Cent. I knew
Okay,
it.
well,
I knew
maybe
when
we
he
should've
made that
done, like,
movie, he could be a
music
great director.
biopics.
And now he's doing great things with Star Wars.
Oh yeah, can you do music biopic? Ah, Blake.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, because that's what Dreamgirls, Notorious, all those types of are. Let's see, Lords of Chaos. Who's
Yeah, I
that?
want to watch that. The Soloist is great.
I did not know that's real. I've seen that.
The Polka King, we watched that. Didn't we?
Yep, it
Or
counts.
did I watch that? by
All right,
myself?
well that's my great. That's my goal. I
Okay.
could watch that
Get
fucking
rich or
movie.
die
I
trying.
could watch that movie every fucking day. I'm gonna keep going though.
I don't know what half of those are. Oh, Polka King. Yeah, it's a good movie. The Dirt. Shut the fuck up. Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm sure that's a good one.
Yeah. I have not seen it.
I haven't seen any of these.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Walk the Line was good. CBGB.
Ooh, CBGB, yeah. That's a great fucking biopic movie. Chapter 27 is good. It's about the guy who shot John Lennon.
Yeah, that's all we got.
Yeah. Jared Leto gained a lot of weight or something, but he kills it in that role.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's a whole lot more out there than what that
Yeah.
list was showing. But
Yeah.
I
I mean, to me, it's kind of hard to keep up with genres of movies anyway, because to me, I would have thought that that's just a movie based on an event. But you're like, oh no, it's a biopic. Like, oh, didn't know that until now.
But yeah,
That's
just
wild.
off my favorite, I know that it's a dramatization for sure, no doubt. I think maybe the fact was incorrect about how many times 50 Cent got shot.
Yeah,
Definitely was in the movie. He only got shot like twice in the movie, I think.
and he got shot 9 times in
Yeah.
real life. Right.
that's what the story is. I don't know what the. I'm sure somewhere he spoke the truth about what.
Yeah.
Although when I did watch that at like 11 or whatever, him getting shot like with the pistol straight to his mouth was one of the most graphic scenes I ever seen. I swear.
How do you feel about Hustle and Flow?
I love that fucking movie.
I
Never
always
seen
wanted to
it.
see it. I've not seen it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You ain't seen it?
Terrence Howie's pretty good though.
I haven't seen Get Rich or Die Trying
It
either.
was done in
Right.
Memphis too, I think.
Whoa,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh damn.
I remember seeing it all the time at the library when we go. That's how shitty we are. We never even got books. We just got DVDs at the library. But I remember seeing it there all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think it's a nice movie. It's one of those movies where it's just kind of like in my nostalgia bin.
Talking about Hustle and Flow.
Yeah,
Terrence Howard's pretty much good in everything though, I think. He's a good actor.
I mean, he was great in, what was it, Daddy's Little Girls?
he's so funny in The
Right?
Best Man.
Yeah.
But I know y'all haven't seen those.
The
I've
Best
not seen
Man.
that.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's not really. It's kind of like a drama type movie. My mom
Have-
kind of.
Have you ever seen Daddy's Little Girls?
I have.
What's it? Idris Elba, right?
Yeah, but where's Terrence Howard?
I
play
thought
that?
he was in that. Never mind, my bad. But either way, that's a great fucking movie too. And Idris Elba kills it by beating the shit out that motherfucker at the end of the movie. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I'll say it after.
20 years later.
Yeah, 20 years later. I mean, the girl from Ant Farm's in it, so that should tell
My
you how
mom
old
used to watch
it
that
is.
shit all the fucking time.
Same with my mom, yeah.
The shit was good.
Yeah.
Idris Elba.
Taylor Perry, wow.
Now, that guy, he really can do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, he's got my mom in a chokehold. She watches everything
Most women.
that he
yeah.
does.
I don't blame any of
I
those
mean,
women.
we've all talked about Obsessed. Ali Larter, Beyonce.
Man.
That movie
Fucking
makes
hell.
me feel every time I watch it.
Yeah.
Just cause
It makes
like,
me want his
I feel
life.
for him. I'm like, damn. I like because we watch it and we know like you dealing with this crazy broad on this side, but she's really fucking your marriage up and you can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn, bro, because he's definitely into that. I mean, and we went to do like even the emo box head stuff and just seeing like getting Preston ready for his scene and stuff like with the tears and stuff like that, and we had to do different takes to like channel his emotion for what he needed to be for it.
Mm-hmm.
So can you imagine like what he just had to be like be on set from just be like Sharon.
Yeah.
They're probably like shit.
True.
Yeah.
It is crazy to think about. Like, now when you watch a movie, because, we're movie stars.
Yeah,
Imagine
we're
if we-
movie stars.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine if we was
I
that
threw
close
that
for that,
frisbee.
like standing on the side of the wall from so like, sure. Like, damn.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
Kill that
gonna go to
shit.
catering real quick.
Man. Or to be in there for that little fight scene they had at the end in the house.
I'm gonna go get Idris a spray.
Like, all right, we're gonna knock the chandelier down. We're gonna knock the chandelier down now. I'm like, damn.
If you could have one opportunity, okay, to be in a movie,
Mhm.
I got two quick questions for you, all right? A, what genre of movie would it be? And B, what would be the type of scene that you'd want? You only get one.
Mhm.
Like, what would you want to do in the scene? Like, if there's one thing from a movie that you're like, oh, that looks so fun to do. Or like, oh, I think I could do that. I think I could act better than that.
Yeah.
It would be horror, and it would be the end where pretty much I have pretty much went through the most pain out of everybody out of this whole group that I'm with or whatever.
Beat out all the white people.
And it's to the point where, I mean, he pretty much dealt that damage to me first.
Mhm.
And he thought I was dead pretty much at that point. And he killed everybody else, but then I'm pretty much going through my little survival tactics or whatever to the point where I go into this instant rage, and at the end, you know what I'm saying? I just fuck his shit up. and then I'm walking out the house, and that's just what it is. Sun shines. I kind of missed the point though, because it was supposed to be more than one person. It was going to be a group of people, but pretty much it was just going to be a rage on like 4 people, and I was just going to murder them all.
With what? What weapon?
A gun for 2, and probably like a hatchet for the other 2.
Hatchet or machete?
Machete.
Oh, okay, there you go. Man. I like
The
way
way
you think.
the way I described that, I'm not a psychopath. I just have visions.
I mean, it's about watching movies. I mean,
Yeah.
mine's Cool Runnings. I want to do the you a badass mother. You
Well,
have
I didn't know
pride,
you meant you
have
could
power.
take scenes. I thought you meant we gotta like.
No, it's us in the. It's like if there's one scene, like I said, that you could do better. I'm like, oh, I could do that scene better.
Oh, see, I didn't understand. The
I said
question.
you could do
Oh,
one.
well, I
that-
just described
that's
the
why I
scene
said.
on my own. I never.
That's what I'm saying. You could do that, or you can take
Oh,
a
okay.
scene and make it better. For me, it's that 100%.
Okay.
And then if I had to do one, let's be honest, I wish that someone could tackle, or I could tackle someone through a Western glass window. That'd be fucking sick.
All right. Well, for me, I'm going
This
to
is creepy.
go. If I could be in any movie in a scene, it would be Trying Out for the Mystery Men. If I'm doing my own thing, it's going to be a comedy.
Yeah.
And I would be like working at a gas station behind a counter, and then Jack Black, it's his movie, but he comes in, and I'm like, dude, nice shirt, and then he starts singing a song, and then both of us, we look at each other and we're just like, you know, and we're just jamming out together. That's the dream scene. For
Yeah.
me. So
And then he starts doing his yell and all that.
yeah,
Oh, that'd be fucking sick.
I would have feel like I made
What's
it.
funny is that there would probably be a YouTube video and be like, Easter egg, exposed this was Jack Black's real brother. Watch Mojo's got all the latest 20 things you didn't know. Oh my god.
Shit, you better pay up for family. Goddamn.
I mean, he's got to
Share
be
that wealth.
like up there with money.
That's what I'm
Jack
saying.
Black, right?
Oh yeah.
With Kung Fu Panda.
But he's cool as
School of
fuck and
Rock.
never talks about money, doesn't
Yeah.
brag about it, doesn't do anything lavishly.
I feel like
He
if-
just lives the coolest life
I
ever.
mean, like we've talked about on here, the TMZ videos.
Yeah.
If that motherfucker, if they went up to him and be like, "What's your net worth? How much money do you have?" He would probably be like, "Ba-da-da-ah," and then just walk off.
Yes.
You know, like
And that's the way to do it.
yeah. Oh my god, I love him to death. What's the one that you've seen that you're like, yeah, I don't like a Jack Black movie though?
I haven't.
Okay, because you've seen Shallow Hal. I think that movie
I
is
haven't
criminally underrated
seen Shallow
because he's an
Hal.
asshole.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to watch
Yeah,
it.
he's like a
He's
misogynist.
worth $50 million.
Damn. All right,
Adam
Jack.
Sandler's probably
Jackie Chan is worth $350 million.
He's worth more than
what
Jack
the
Black.
fuck? How would
That
Jack?
was in 2015.
Yeah,
As of
okay.
2016, he was the second highest paid actor in the world. Now I don't know about now,
Wow.
Is Will Smith?
but Jackie Chan does his own
That's
stunts,
crazy,
so I
though,
can believe that.
Oh, good point. I didn't think about that.
Like,
That's true.
He gets hurt a lot. He does his own stunts and shit.
But he pretty much does all like B movies now. When's the last time there's been like a
But-
Jackie Chan blockbuster movie?
in Japan.
Right. Oh, I didn't think
Not
about
here.
worldwide.
And not to mention, this ain't alleged. He also used to do porn, and he has 8 selling albums.
Yeah.
So
he did music too.
yeah, Jackie Chan did music.
Man as well. Why?
I think he did even a TV show.
Yeah, Jackie Chan Adventure.
Oh, his shit went up. He had 400 million right now. Actually,
What the hell? He owns Hong Kong.
What?
No.
Oh, he's a Hong Kong born, not fucking hell.
he's 5'8".
Hey, same as me. He would still beat my ass. 68 years old.
He's the smartest lesbian I've ever seen.
Yeah. That's not a nationality, Hong Kong.
Oh, okay, there it is. He's also a talented
No.
singer and released many successful albums. Okay,
Yeah.
he sang the theme songs for his movies.
What?
What movies?
Yeah. Not in
Damn,
America.
wait.
the ones I've seen. No,
Wait
he
a
didn't.
minute. He studied karate, judo, taekwondo, jeet kune. That, like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And that's in the 70s, so he probably didn't even know Krav Maga, MMA, EKG, laser beam.
Here's the question. You think Jackie Chan could really fuck people up, though?
100%.
Yeah.
I think he could break your nose with a fucking piece of kernel.
No, I think even at this age,
Yeah.
he probably wouldn't whip your ass, but he'd like try to like disfigure
And what's
you.
funny-
He'd break a limb or something.
And what's funny
Like,
is
stop it! I don't want trouble.
He'd break your arm and then do the classic. Because that's what he does at the end of every movie. He just smiles at the end of beating someone.
Yeah.
Come on, give Jackie Chan his flowers, shout him out,
The
do all
Rush
that
Hour
stuff.
film franchise grossed a cumulative $845 million globally to date.
Jesus Christ.
And Patrick Ewing.
Fell.
255 million, what
But
you
it
say?
was $845 million. But in 2018, it was reported that his films had grossed $1.84 billion in the United States and Canada alone.
Ooh, Canada. There we go.
That's in the United States and Canada, not even Japan, bro.
Yeah.
It's $1 billion right there.
What? Who's watching Jackie Chan movies still? That's crazy to me.
I mean, I would.
I love his fight scenes. People might just tune in just to see a crazy
I'm not
Jackie
against
Chan
it.
fight
That's
scene.
not what I'm
I
saying.
know what you mean, but I'm saying like, if someone put it on, I'd watch it.
yeah.
But
I just
I'm
thought
not seeing
Jackie
them.
Chan was making like straight to DVD movies now.
Yeah, like Spy Next Door or whatever. Kid Spy Next Door.
Yeah.
Shit, they gave me the movies I needed. Thank you. I wish you'd do another one, but you know, Chris Tucker's weird,
Yeah, he's born again Christian now and stuff, so he doesn't do certain roles.
and I know.
But you know, hey.
And also,
outside
speaking of, while I'm
Christianity.
on the topic of Chris Tucker, and I'm probably gonna clip this and put it on my Facebook because I don't think people really understand it. Listen here, there is not going to be another Friday movie,
No way.
so stop sharing the posters thinking that there's gonna be a Friday coming out at the end of the year or next year. It's not happening. You fall for that every fucking season. So you share it 4 times the whole year, like, oh, last Friday coming 2022. Like, it's not coming, bro. Yeah. Come on. Use your fucking head.
They could turn into a horror movie, The Friday That Never Happened.
Yeah, he's like, damn! He's scared as hell on that one.
Like, yeah, every time I say they're like, oh, last Friday, and then they'll be like, oh, DC Young Fly or some shit like that. And then I'll go and
Oh my
I go
God.
and do my research, and nobody's even talking about it.
Why does everyone want to replace Chris Tucker with DC Young Fly?
I mean,
Is it because they talk fast?
I mean, because he came up doing impressions of him and shit like that.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
But,
there
like,
we go.
I mean, you can't tell me that
That's
the
as
way
close as
he
you get,
that
yeah.
he sounds and talks isn't the same.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I just.
but
didn't know.
I don't. Just because he can do it doesn't mean he
But
should.
even then,
Yeah.
like, no, like, if they couldn't do it and they're own now, I would honestly take it if they couldn't do, like, barely any action scenes and it comes to them just shooting or some shit like that. Or if they end up deciding to come to, like, well, he's how old now? He's 68?
Yeah. Jackie Chan? Yeah.
Yeah, 68, okay,
Well,
so...
I don't want to see them remake any movies anymore.
No,
Yeah,
make
it-
something
like-
original.
Yeah, definitely not remake, because they could just make another
Or
one.
I mean, I'm saying like a sequel, like with Friday or Rush Hour or any of that. It's like it's great for like it happened and it's amazing. So like leave it the way it is. Don't come out with more that are gonna like taint the franchise. Like it may not taint the franchise, but it's still just like don't. Why trying to? You can't replicate it.
No.
Because it came out in a time where things were totally different. Everything looked different. Like, that's why you love it. Coming out with a new one's not really going to fill that feeling that you feel. In my opinion, anyway.
I
Never
mean, for
does.
me, if as long as it's a good buy when you come back with it, then I don't mind it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, that's the
Like it's
final?
like it's closure.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of one that actually was closure that, like, you felt, oh, okay, this is a wrap. Because there's a lot of them that still try to be like, oh, something could
I
come.
watched Rush Hour 3 a lot of times, and I don't really know if they closed the door on the end of that or not. I really don't think they did, though. That's the worst part about it.
I haven't seen him in so long, I don't remember.
Yeah, but
Men in Black 3, I don't remember how that ended, but that came out quite a few years later, too, right?
Yeah, it's like 2013.
Yeah, like 10, 15 years later, I don't know how long it was.
I mean, Fast and Furious had the chance to close their door perfectly,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't. So
Yeah, they kept pumping those shits out. My
What,
God.
what'd you say?
I said Fast and Furious had the chance to
Oh,
close
yeah,
their
yeah,
door
yeah,
perfectly,
yeah.
but they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
It's hard because, like, none of them do shit besides Fast and Furious, and they make millions.
I just
and
think it's
millions
sad
of
that they're
dollars.
like, oh, we do it for Paul. It's like, no, you don't. You do it for the cash
Yeah,
grab.
shut the
Shut the
fuck
hell
up,
up. Let Paul.
Rest.
If you felt that way, you wouldn't be doing more.
it's come so
Like,
far to
goddamn.
what I like grown up and watched the commercials used to be. Is you was just racing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're
shooting.
You're taking over taking down organizations and shit like it. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. Like,
It's more G.I. Joe than racing.
Oh yeah, for
like
sure.
Yeah.
I guess you're supposed to be big names in the city all the way up until the point where they need you to take on the big deals in the city. Like, what?
The aliens.
I ain't
I
watched
mean-
Fast and Furious movies, so I mean, I might not be getting the premise, but I don't really give a fuck neither.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I watched.
Yeah,
the
but I
first
just
three.
don't think there's any world where people who started off street racing are now like CIA agents or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
they are, or against the CIA, and then you see them like, at least from the trailers, like they got tanks now and they're like flying over shit.
They have flying tanks.
Yeah, like crazy shit. Like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Terrible.
I don't
Trying
understand.
to compete with the Avengers, low key, without saying it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest.
I don't want to hear your recommendation
Yeah.
at all about movies if you tell me you think Fast and the Furious is a good movie.
Or Marvel. If
Yeah.
your favorite movies are Marvel and Fast and the Furious, sorry, Brett, I can't really take your
You're
recommendation.
100% allowed to like those
Yeah,
things.
you could like it.
I have no problem with that. Go for it. But just know
I
that
know-
if you like certain things,
I know your person.
that it tells me what I need to know about you and how you consume things and how you like things.
And like we talked about a few weeks ago, it's strange how people can have extremely basic bitch taste in movies, but TV show is super niche and underground, and then music's underground, and then their food is super niche, but everything else is super basic.
Right.
It's super weird. Like your music is deep as fuck, but then people would probably consider our TV shows to be more generic. Like, yeah, everyone's watched those.
Right.
Right.
Well, I mean, I think it's hard with TV shows and movies because there's only so many that are made. Like, especially TV shows.
So I'm saying, like, you have French movies,
maybe
Spanish
not.
movies,
Yeah.
Korean movies,
Right.
you know.
But you really have to search for them. Like, they're not...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. If that's your thing, then you will, I guess, but...
I know, that's
I
what I'm
know.
talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's wild.
And people also ask, how is Jackie Chan so rich?
Oh, so you did the same?
That's funny. It's like haters though. Like, I'm asking his network, not how.
No, I wasn't asking how he was so rich.
Oh.
I was just saying, like... I didn't know that
Jackie and
he
Willie
was
Productions.
still... Like, his movies were still making that much money.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I didn't know he had film production companies.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's another thing.
So that might just be all it is right there for real.
So basically, he's just really, really
Well,
smart
and-
Yeah.
and has got his hand in a
And
lot
you
of
heard what he
things.
said about his kids, right?
Nah.
He said that no matter how much money he makes, none of his family will get a cent, because if they want to make that same amount of money, they can go and do it themselves.
Well, shit. After
Yeah.
after him jumping off all them buildings and shit by himself, I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I didn't die doing this, so you can try to do the same thing and see if you don't die.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you're gonna reap the benefits just like I do, because they know that you're authentic, just like I am.
Was there anything better than...
He's like the only person, like, you know what, he's allowed to do
Yeah,
that. I think.
same. Was there anything better than, like, in the early 2000s and watching Jackie Chan come on a late night show?
Yeah, they were always hilarious.
Because you knew he was going to be funny. You knew he was going to do a
Man.
stunt.
Yeah.
Someone was going to go flying.
he's going to tell a crazy story about how he
Yeah.
got hurt on film.
How his elbow got shifted through his, like, fucking rectum or something. And you're like, wow, Jackie Chan. Oh, man.
As a kid, he's like...
He's a
yeah,
hero. He's
yeah.
a
Oh, for
superhero.
sure.
And
I think he is still to this day. He's,
Yeah.
No one's like Jackie Chan. He's super.
to me, he's like a... What is it? A neutral hero. Like, I have never heard a single person be like, oh, I don't like Jackie Chan. Fuck Jackie Chan. Everyone loves him.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
me neither.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And if they did, I mean, honestly, I'd just be like, yeah, I think you're the problem.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You can't trust somebody that doesn't like Jackie
Yeah.
Chan.
Yeah. If you don't like Bruce Lee, sure, whatever. But Jackie Chan,
Yeah.
come on.
If you tell me that he has never made a movie that you don't like, I know there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
There's
Yeah.
too many
I was
good
a
ones
fan
to
of
choose
Jackie
from.
Chan from like Rumble in the Bronx. I don't even remember. Let me see what year that movie came
I'm
out.
going to say 1978.
It used to be on Stars all the time, but I
Very wrong.
remember 1995. That was the year I was born. But
Yeah.
I remember
I was gonna
growing up
say.
and watching that. I remember at the end they beat the shit out of him.
I was gonna say 97, but yeah, that's
Wasn't he in
a hell of a
isn't he in
movie.
movies in the 70s?
Yeah, probably. Well, 80s.
I never seen that.
Because I used to have on VHS the Eagle and the Snake, or Snake and the
I
Eagle
fucked with that
Shadow.
movie though.
I don't know what that is.
Is that what it's called? Type that in for me.
Eagle in the Snake.
Snake in Eagle's
I'm
Shadow.
gonna have to pull a Talia, so I'm about to bust. So hold on, I gotta piss.
1980.
Yeah, okay. It's 1979. It's like his first movie. I used to watch that shit over and over. The
Is that guy
dubbing
still
was
alive? I feel
terrible.
like I've seen him in so many movies.
Oh yeah, he had. Well, I don't know if he's alive or not, but he was in everything back then.
No,
it seemed
he-
like.
Whoa, he died in 79? Okay.
What the? Are we racist?
No, I'm just... I just thought that he was older. Or I thought that he was still alive. I mean, I figured that, like, the movies that he was acting in or whatever was in the 70s and shit.
Yeah. But so he died in 79. But how many movies have we seen from that era?
He said he was a Hong Kong martial artist, film actor in the late 70s.
Huh.
So around,
Well,
I guess
RIP.
around the time that he, R.I.P. I guess around the time that he decided to, or ended up being an actor, he passed away. But the fact of him being born in 1912 is just crazy to me because I don't know too many people born in like the 10s.
Yeah. True.
He might be the first person of recognition like that I know that was born in the 10s. It's crazy.
True. Actually, now you mention it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can go back to the presidents probably, but I'm
Well,
talking.
yeah.
Yeah, like actor, musician.
Right. Austin,
Yeah.
who's the youngest person you know, like celebrity-wise, or not, the oldest person you know celebrity-wise, like born in like the 1910s or something like that? So far,
1910s.
yeah, so far we just found this guy from this movie.
I'm gonna say Shirley Temple.
See him? Remember him?
Let me see what movies he was in.
I've never seen that man in my entire life.
And they said the reason that he passed.
He's the guy that teaches him all of his moves in the movie.
And what?
Snake in the Eagle Shadow.
Oh, I've never seen that. Or Rumble in the Bronx.
I used to love it so much.
Ty's got a movie for you to look up though after.
Okay.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh my
With
god.
Jackie Chan. That's the best.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
That's a
is.
good one. That's a good one. Mystery of chess boxing?
Little Tiger of Canton, come drink with me.
He was doing movies in the 40s, but he got a lot of gigs in the 70s, kind of towards the end of
His life.
his life. Yeah.
Seems like he taught a lot of kung fu in movies.
Yeah,
By
they said he was.
what I'm assuming here.
Yeah.
I guess some.
Seems like if you know martial arts there, or whatever, they was really calling for martial artists at the time for these movies. It seemed like.
I guess I'm confused by your
And
question with the age.
Okay, he's born in
he was born in
1912.
1912, and I was just like, that's crazy to me that he was born in 1912 because I think that's like the earliest I've heard of anybody being born like that, like of significance. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people can say, "Oh yeah, presidents was born in this, that, and the third," but
Like that you've seen in a movie
Yeah.
or a musician, like someone that
Okay.
you knew.
Well, I don't know if it'll count, but Mo Howard was born like 1890 or 1889.
Really?
Yeah, Mo
Okay,
Howard.
well then there it is. Tyus may not know, but Three Stooges?
I mean, yeah, I know Three Stooges, but
I think Larry Fine was born in 18. I know one of them was. Oh yeah, see, Mr. Nice Guy. Oh my god, I used to binge this movie.
The acting
All
is
the time
terrible,
as
but
a
it's
kid.
a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
That and the Tuxedo. Those are my
That's
shit.
the thing, Jackie Chan, you're
Tuxedo
gonna
is
have
my
fun
shit
watching
for
it.
real.
Did you ever watch The Medallion?
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, Blake, don't even talk shit. Medallion.
No, I'm saying, who hasn't seen Medallion?
that?
Come on.
Oh, Mr. Nice Guy, hell yeah. We used to have it in one of those DVD cases that had the clip on where you had to like swoop it over. Oh man.
Those are the days.
Early. Oh wait, what is that? 97.
It was his
Early in
first
the
film to be
morning.
shot and scripted in English.
Oh shit.
That's why there's all these different translations and
Yeah.
stuff in the posters and all that.
Damn, it
But
was
it's cool though. I guess this was his break.
It was released 5 months before I was born. Wow, look at that.
Damn.
But I just want to see this for a fact real quick also since we're actually putting this to work and then we can kind of wrap up shop if we need to because we're at an hour already.
Yeah.
But you know how WWE likes to rewrite history. Say whatever the fuck they want to. Yeah.
Hey,
Back.
shout out September 4th. Man, IMDb gave it a 7.9. Was IMDb even around back then? What the hell is this? Like, I don't understand.
September 4th, 1995. That's just crazy to me. I mean, I don't really know the time I was born, but I think I was already born like at 12 that morning. So, but still, it's not like I was being born while Nitro was going on.
I know it's
That would have
very
been crazy though.
Yeah.
I know it's
I would've had
very
to be arrested.
pressing, and obviously, but if we want to end it, we can. But can you just make sure that the thing about Mo Howard is true? To see if he actually is born? Because I know it's in the 1800s.
Yeah.
I want to see what exactly the year is.
I'm just gonna stay on this.
All right, we are searching up Mo
Yeah,
Howard.
let's see. Mo Howard from the iconic Three Stooges.
97.
1897. Okay, well then
He died in 1975.
Yeah,
That's
well,
old,
he was
dude.
born first and died first. Then Yu Sun Ying or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking wild, though?
Crazy. All right, well then that might be the record holder.
He
Yeah.
was active in 1909 to 1975.
Mm-hmm.
Acting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was one of the first vaudeville comedians.
Damn, that's like 60
That's like-
years. You said 1909 to 1970 something.
To 1975, it was almost 70 years.
His,
yeah.
his last interview is him telling his life story at his house, hair slicked back, suit on, and they're like, "So, Mr. Howard, what was life like?" And he just like lights up a cigarette, and he's like, "Well, life was fun and life was hilarious." And they're like, "You can't smoke in here," and then he's like lights up another one, and then just slides that into his finger, and then starts smoking it.
What a badass.
Yeah, we can end it if we need to.
Well, thank you everyone for watching
Yes.
and for listening on Spotify.
Make sure
And-
to rate us. Give us 5 stars
Oh
on
yes,
Spotify.
please write a review, drop a comment, make sure you like,
Yeah, like the video.
help us grow, interact with us. If you have any questions, anything you'd like us to talk about, reach out. Let's have some fun. If you want to be on the show, reach out to us.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do like some sort of where they can call in and we just talk to them on the phone on the show or something, just to include people and have a good time. I don't know.
On the next show, or on the next episode, I say we call that guy's phone number that I have who's just driving around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Oh. Yeah, we've been meaning to do that for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, it's been like 5
been a
months.
while.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And remember,
don't
take shit from nobody.